Good day, guys. So, yeah, today I'm just going to share a bit about why I'm a little bit concerned Ryan Garcia isn't in the correct headspace for his upcoming fight with Devin Haney. I mean, I think it goes without saying, Devin Haney is a huge fight. Obviously, the tank fight was huge, and unfortunately, he lost. But you can probably get away with one loss if you want to be world level. And, he can fall back on the fact he did have that rehydration cause, which obviously affected him. So, and obviously Tank is such an elite fighter, you can probably forgive him for having one loss on his record. But, if he wants to be one of the, greats of this era, he's got to beat Haney, right? And Haney has some real big names on his record, Is it Cambusius? I don't know if that's his name, the Australian guy. Obviously, he beat beat, with the commas inverted, Lomachenko. Prograis looked really good against. Haney's, and, he made real light work of Prograis, who's had some tough fights in the past, Josh Taylor. So, Haney's the real deal, and, Ryan's fighting him. And, yeah, I'm just concerned his headspace isn't in the right place, The defender's following him on Instagram, but, he's following, he's hanging around with these celebrities, that Bobby girl, Charlie D'Amelio. It's like, are these people you should be hanging around with, months before you're having, the biggest fight of your life? Like, I get work-life balance and all that, but, if you really want to win, is that what you need to be doing? Like, just hanging around with these celebrities? I think probably not. You should lock in, right? Concentrate, You have to beat yourself in order to beat Haney. This is what Rocky talks about in Creed, He says, when you get in that boxing ring, you're fighting yourself. And it's every time you didn't put the work in, you're going to see it in the boxing ring. Like, going out late night, hanging with Charlie D'Amelio, hanging with Bobby. Like, I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself, don't be social. But, I'm not sure his headspace is quite in the right space. Like, recently, there was that post where he said, he had his baby and then he got divorced. He posted, like, that he was getting divorced straight after. He wanted to fight Romero. He seems a bit all over the place. And I'm just hoping that he's going to get his head straight in order to fight Haney to the best of his ability, From Haney's YouTube videos, he seems like a proper professional, he puts the work in, works hard, doesn't give in too much into distractions. Like, they all wear their chains and they all, enjoy the nice side of life. But I don't know, I'm just a bit concerned that Ryan is getting distracted, taking his eye off the game. He went on a podcast recently and he got a bit of backlash in the comments saying that he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. I haven't actually watched the podcast because, frankly, can't be bothered. I want to watch an hour and a half podcast. But, yeah, I guess I'm a bit concerned that Ryan Garcia's headspace is not in the right place for this upcoming fight with Haney. I mean, obviously he's got his coach, Derek James, who I'm sure keeps him in check. But, Haney's a big fight. And, I'm sure he's had enough to beat Duarte. But is that, is that same level of training going to beat Haney? I'm not sure. For me, I think he should cut out the distractions. Just focus on himself for a while. He can't lose this fight against Haney. You can't keep losing to these big names if he wants to be world champion. Otherwise, he's going to end up as a gatekeeper. People will fight him just before they get to that world level fight. It would be like a Chisora. So yeah, I just get better feelings about Haney. I feel he's more disciplined. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Ryan Garcia. I'm a bit concerned about him at the moment. And I think just from the mindset-wise, comparing the two, seems like Haney has an advantage at the moment. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Ryan's head's a bit all over the place? Do you think Haney's the favourite for this fight? Let me know in the comments down below. And like and subscribe if you like the video. Thanks for watching.